The Palestinian Authority Security Forces were established to be a civilian police department. Today, they operate as a 65,000-strong paramilitary army. This intelligence briefing is produced by Tribe Journal. You can find our full reports and source documentation on our website.
We are drawing from a highly detailed 2026 report by Regavim. It tracks the evolution of these forces.
The 1993 Oslo Accords outlined a specific framework for Palestinian self-governance. The agreement authorized a limited civilian administration tasked strictly with maintaining internal public order. To ensure regional stability, this force operated under strict constraints. The initial agreements capped personnel numbers and restricted their arsenal to light firearms and unarmed vehicles. That baseline agreement of a demilitarized administrative partner has been systematically dismantled, largely with international funding and oversight. This chart shows the growth of Palestinian Authority Security Forces compared to treaty limits. Oslo agreements established a strict baseline, capping the force at 18,000 troops. By 1998, personnel spiked to 30,000. Today, the authority maintains 65,000 active troops, severing the agreed-upon size. Their arsenal expanded alongside their ranks. The authorized inventory of handguns and light rifles has been replaced by heavy military hardware, including rocket-propelled grenades and PKM machine guns, weapons designed specifically to pierce armored vehicles. The Palestinian Authority leveraged its status as a governing administrative body to legally import and amass the resources of a standardized, offensive military. Following the Second Intifada, the United States introduced the Dayton Model in 2007. The stated objective was to rebuild and professionalize the Palestinian security apparatus, but the resulting training programs produced highly skilled infantry soldiers. PASF academies now instruct their cadets in specialized military disciplines. Their current curriculum includes urban warfare, tactical parachuting, and advanced commando operations. This training has been channeled into specialized offensive units. The SAT division is trained exclusively for rapid tactical incursions, utilizing sport motorcycles and in-motion shooting. Another specialized unit, known as the Bat Force, trains for low-signature combat operations, executed in total darkness using military-grade night vision equipment. Tactical diving, parachuting, and night vision raids are useless for domestic dispute resolution or local traffic enforcement. These are the capabilities of a military force preparing for complex, offensive campaigns. While the Palestinian Authority maintains a public posture of security coordination with Israel, its internal military academies broadcast a different message. In official training divisions, cadets are fed rhetoric about occupying Israeli cities like Haifa and Beersheba. There is a documented historical precedent of PASF weapons being turned against Israeli civilians and soldiers. During the 1996 Western Wall tunnel riots, Palestinian police officers turned their issued firearms directly on Israeli forces and civilians. 4 years later, the outbreak of the Second Intifada proved this violent cycle. The PASF utilized its growing stockpiles of weapons and organized combat structures to conduct a sustained, deadly campaign against Israel. Today, a heavily armed paramilitary force of 65,000 troops is staging inside Palestinian Authority-controlled cities across Judea and Samaria, adjacent to major Israeli population centers. By continuing to treat the PASF as a partner for peace, Israel is actively allowing the infrastructure for another October 7th-style massacre to be built by the very entity tasked with preventing it.
This is produced by Tribe Journal, and more content like this can be found at tribejournal.org.
At Tribe Journal, we tell the untold. You can find more great content like this at tribejournal.org. Thanks for being with us.